All right, welcome into what is now known as frozen tundra of Paola. That's right. We're above zero. I am above zero. This morning it was like -5. We're at 3, baby. So we're heating up. We are heating up. What is going on? LP's in the house. What's up? Smalls, Nikolai, yo. Yeah, a little nooner, guys. It's noon. Let's do it. Dude, remember the days? This is when I had to do breaks. Was at noon when no one was home, because when kids got home and anybody touched the internet, it just started to go, and we couldn't do anything. Yeah, no more. We ain't worried about that no more. Anyways, it's a nooner, little jumbo nooner, and yes, the new golden mirror guaranteed. I don't know. I was just bored, and I was like, let's make it fun. I'm sick of not getting any golden mirrors. Um, been a while. So, as you saw, we're about sold out. I think there's just a couple spots left. We'll get here soon. But the golden mirror guarantee, what it is kind of like a bounty slash. I'm sorry. Here, someone gets their money back. Is what it is. So, if we hit a golden mirror, that. If we hit a golden mirror, that team, whoever that team is, they get the golden mirror, plus they get, I'm going to refund that spot. If we hit 2 golden mirrors, if we hit 3, we got 3 different things here. We got 25 Series 2, 25 Update, and a 26 Series 1. The last 3 flagship jumbos. But I guess we could hit 3. Though, the teams, that hit a golden mirror will get their spot refunded. If we don't hit a golden mirror at all, I'm going to random everybody that is in the break, and that person will get a $34 credit moving forward. So obviously, it's better to hit it. Let's just hit one. Yes, 26 Series 1 is in this. I got a fresh case right behind me. It's my last case. And so I didn't want to get the boxes out. I have them numbered, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to let LP, he was the first one in here. And there says second. LP is going to choose the box. So, yeah, it's in here. Yep, it is in here. Here. I did open the case. Let me show you. Let me unplug. Fresh. Just unsealed it a bit ago. Oh yeah. All right, let's get this. I'm getting this up there. I think we're probably about sold out. I don't know if I got that notification yet, but it was getting close. Let me just get everybody in here. That is not on the list yet. Anyways, if you could though, hit the like. I appreciate hit the like if you're new. Hit the sub, and yeah, here we go. Let's see. All right, Damien down. Come in, Damien. I like this noon thing too. Also, it kind of works out. My son and his wife, which is really weird to say, they're coming over tonight. We're gonna help them with their taxes from last year. So this way, hey, we can go live now, and when they come over, I'll be done. I'll be done with my second job here. Alex H, welcome in. Nick C. Nick C. What are we going to call Nick C today? What are we going to call him? I don't even know. Ray, what's up? Ray, did you hear the news? That dumb order they've missed. I think they've done something with that order. With the Bobby Auto. I got to contact them. I think I got to call them. PSA. Let's see. Ray is in though. Fraylin, what is going on? Hit the like for sure. Appreciate it, Fraylin. Hope it's not going now. Oh, yeah, I posted in our chat. I got a contact. They said that I had to. I need to contact them. I didn't get any I didn't get like a thing where it said, hey, your payment didn't work. I've had that in the past where I had an old payment on there that I just don't use anymore. That happened once. And that was like, oh, just go and hey, go down the app and make sure you update your payment. I didn't get that. So I'll need to, yeah, I don't know. All right. John's in. All right. Okay, so we're down to just a few spots left. Anyways, there's a few spots left. And this is LP still in here? LP. Oh, number 5. I already see it. He says 5. Number 5. Number 5. 5 alive. All right. You know what? I'm going to go get a hanger too. I'm going to go get a 22 update hanger. That's going to be lucky 7. Lucky 7. Right there. There we go. Sweeten the pot. All right. All right. Where are we at? Nope. That's not it. I need that button. Just up the channel. Hey, appreciate it. Mayhem and Gridlock. Appreciate it. Went to update Bobby Mother's Day 50. Just popped. No way, dude. Coast to coast baseball. Like the true rookie Mother's Day, dude. That's one nasty card right there. Congrats on that, dude. Watch out. LP likes moms. He likes those mothers. You better watch out. Bring back moms. We need those. Anyways, let me write lucky 7 on here. Who's gonna win this? The lucky 7, as always, most of you know. Lucky 7 will be when we do the random for the teams. Whoever's number 7 on the 7th time will get lucky 7 anger. I need to elect Scorp on my LLC. Know how to do that. Oh, S Corp. I don't know, man. I do. I don't do this as a business. This is, dude, pretty much this is just a way for me to not spend as much of my own money on the hobby. Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of looked into that because I'm like, maybe I should, but I spend so much on the hobby that I just consider this like me buying and trading and selling. That's all I consider it. I don't know. I still spend more than I mean, that varies month to month. This last month, I probably spent quite a bit because Series 1, and I've been digging Series 1. So. Oh, well, this is called just, they just have their W-2. My son has 2 W-2s, and his wife has 1, but they weren't married. It's real simple. I mean, they could probably just take a photo of it now and probably do it all for them in like 2 minutes. They just have to make an account, but whatever. I'll help them with it. Then I got to do my taxes. Mine are a little bit more complicated, but. All right. Anyways, where are we at? Let me look. Are we still? Let me see. What are we at? We are. Oh. Out of stock. We are out of stock. Okay. I guess I need to update this. Why are we out of stock? What did I miss? I don't have that many people down. I wonder if someone's payment. Let me go check my website. Sometimes sales. Let's do payments. Oh, everything's successful. Sometimes I'll get like the payments, and then like it hangs up for some silly reason. Sometimes, PayPal, some sort of a fraud alert or something like that, and it doesn't go all the way through, even though like it takes it away from my website. But all right, I only have 28, but it's saying sold out. Unless I missed somebody, which I've done that before. All right, let me get up to it. Dude, what a game last night. The DR versus the US. I honestly, I kind of thought the USA was going to lose, to be honest with you. Because, mean, I just kind of did. But it was a heck of a game. Low scoring, couple home runs. Julio, dude, with the rob of Aaron Judge. Crazy. Lucky 7, you tried buying the last 3? Okay. Did it work? Because, so, yeah, I had 3 left. I think someone bought one right in front of you, maybe. Delmarva. What is the name for Delmarva? Who would that be under? I'm not sure who that one exactly goes with. Yeah, I know it says sold out, so let me get the list here. I'm trying to find my list. Okay, let me update it with what I know I have. And then we'll orders. Oh, David. So I have, yeah. I only have 28 on my list. Eric, okay, Eric. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you in, Eric. So here, let's just come over here. You guys can see who's all in here. If you don't see your name on there and you think you're in, let me know. And you got, because I could have missed somebody. This wouldn't be the first time. So let me see. I got Racky Top for 1, Ron for 2, Steve for 1, Hutch for 2. LP for 1, Rick B for 1, Logan Y for 1, Derek for 2, Arnie for 1, Eric for 1, Nikolai. Oh, did Nikolai, you buy 2 more later on? Did I miss that? Nikolai, and then for 1, Mark W for 2, Corey S for 2. Artaholic for 2, Damien for 1, Tim for 1, Jake for 1, Alex for 1, Moe's Tavern for 1, Ray for 1, John for 1, and David for 1. All right, so I don't know what happened. Somebody's order. So what I need to do is go over here and look at my payments. Sometimes it messes up. See if I see anybody over here that didn't go through. All right, is there anybody that thinks is Jake K supposed to be Jack K? Oh, it may be. It may be. Yeah, Jake is Jack. Yeah, you are correct, sir. I just was whipping those all out. So did anybody? Yeah, I got you, Nick. You're Moe's Tavern tonight. You're Moe's Tavern for the Nooner. I think my payment was... Okay, so Lucky 7, you... Okay, let me see. Did you pay on PayPal? Yeah, sometimes it will do that where like it kind of hangs up, and then like if you don't go and like do like some sort of fraud thing. Let me look. Kind of annoying, but sometimes they do that. I don't know why. PayPal, okay. Because it took them out. So it happens sometimes, and I've done that in the past. And then like some said I bought in, like I don't know, and then I just end up giving it all away. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Did you buy a while ago and it just was hanging up then? I. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't show in here. It see more. David, Ray, Nick. Normally, like if I look at my orders, it won't show my orders. But if I go to payments, my dumb website, it will say here, Here are all the payments. No, I don't think it. I don't know. Loco, did you get a spot? Do you see your name? Is your name on there? Are you? Oh, okay. What's up, Tim? Loco, did you get a spot? I'm gonna just redo my app here. Sometimes you reset it, it decides to work properly. Orders. Let's see if it just by chance pops in now. Okay, yeah, I got you in there, David. Yeah, you're the last one I got. So what I'll do, we'll just figure it out. I'll put lucky 7. I'll put you down for the last 2. And we'll try to, I don't know, we'll figure out the payment thing. It's weird. I don't honestly see it. Which is odd because normally I can go to my back end and it will say, hey, yes, you got this payment, but and then it will like say like pending. I don't even see your name on here. But obviously it did something. It did something. I mean, what? Who knows? I don't know. All right, we'll just go with that. Drew, what's going on? All right, so let me get lucky 7 in here. Is that correct? Lucky 7, you wanted the last 2 spots? Well, you won the last 3, but obviously someone snuck in there as you were probably checking out. And did it charge you, is what you're saying? Because I don't see it on my PayPal. Or did you? Authorization in progress. Okay. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. All right. Easy enough. Loco came in and said, ha, you ain't getting 3. I'm getting 1. And then it is like, wait, what's going on? Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. All right. So let's, here we go. So again, today it's the 3 jumbos, 25 Series 2, 25 Update, and 26 Series 1. We do got a little lucky 7. And then also the new, just figured if we're going to be doing some flagship, we need golden mirror. So we're going to do the golden mirror guarantee. If anybody hits a golden mirror, or like any team, if they get one, they will get that team gets refunded. So I guess if that team hits twice, I guess you can only get refunded once, that team. There's just the rules. But if multiple teams get it, those teams also will get refunded. If we don't hit one, then we'll randomize it at the end, and whoever wins that, we'll call that the golden mirror guarantee lucky 7. Whoever's number 7 on that one will get a $34 credit for a future break. So it's kind of like a bounty, but like bounties, they kind of build. We're just going to know in this break, someone's getting something. I hope we hit 3 golden mirrors. Honestly, that would be the way. That would be the way. No, Ron, we're all good. Everybody got, no, it just, the site got messed up. I think someone had 3 in their cart. They were checking out. Someone checked out in the meantime, and then it kind of went through, and it's just not my end. He sees it, and I think everybody got a spot. So you're all good. Anyways, let's get rolling. Do a nooner. I was so pumped. I told my wife, no, I'm going to go live at noon. Like, what? Like, yeah, like at the good old days. You don't remember that? She's like, no, bro. Okay, she didn't say that, but she was like, oh, that's a good idea, because she's actually going to Costco and going to a sister-in-law's house. So, anyways, I'm stoked to do a nooner. All right, let's see here. So let's randomize all the players. Put them over here in the random.org. And we'll do it 7 times. On the 7th time, we'll bring it back over, match them up with the teams, and also on that 7th time, we'll have lucky 7. Lucky 7 today is the 22 update hanger. Here we go. Good luck. I like those odds, Loco. I like those odds. We're going to do it. All right. 2 times. 3 times. 4, 5, 6. And here we go. 7 times. Rick B is the lucky 7. Rick, you're going to get the 22 update hanger sent your way to rip at your pleasure. Let me know what you get, though. And here we go. Here are the teams. You can try to cheat real quick and look, but I'm going to just, sort it or copy it. I'm going to push the buttons, get us back over to the screen. All right, that's fine. All my other buttons I need to push. All right, Rick B1, so let me remember that. And here we go. There are the teams. Maybe. It may be easier to get hit by lightning and get 3 gold mirrors, but don't tell me the odds. They're your teams. I'll read them off in a segment. I'm going to put Rick B on this because I will forget here in about 2 minutes. I'll have to go back and look, but I remember right now. So, congrats, Rick. Here we go. Diamondbacks, Jack K. Braves, Lucky 7. Orioles, David A. Red Sox, Logan Y. Cubs, Mark W. White Sox, Tim M. Reds, Alex H. Guardians, Hutch. Rockies, Mark W. Tigers, Lucky Peter. Astros, Rocky Top. Royals, Cardaholic. Angels, Corey S. Dodgers, Eric W. Marlins, Corey S. Brewers, Lucky 7. Twins, Palmerman. Mets, Ray K. Yankees, Band. Athletics, Moe's Tavern. Phillies, Nikolai. Pirates, Rick B. Padres, Hutch. Giants, John H. Mariners, Cardinals, Cardaholic. Rays, Damien. Rangers, Plumberman. Jays, Band. And Nationals, 2SOL Rips. All right. Your names, dude, that happens sometimes. A lot of times, it's funny. It's really funny, Mark, when like somebody gets like both Chicago teams, but your 2 names are still together. Oh, were they on the other list? Like over here, they were, and Plumberman. Plumberman was his 2 were still together, and yours were still together. You know what? The odds of that are crazy. 2 of you were still stuck together. Seriously crazy. 0.001. I think that's what he was saying. Okay, maybe that was a golden mirror hunt. David, you got the O's. I'll make Mark an offer. Ray wants the Indians. Who's Ray got? Ray, where you at, Ray? Mets. Is that a done deal? Mets for the Guardians. Rick B. Friends. We're going to go in order of oldest to newest. So Series 1 will lead us off. Ugh. All right, so let me go into my teams, backstage. So, Ray is the Guardians, and the Mets are going to Hutch. Any other trades? If you do get another trade, put those siren emojis. It's the easiest. What time is the game today? The Venezuela and who? Oh yeah, Italy. In Italy. 8 p.m. LP's back. 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. 7 Central. Should be a good game. Dude, it's Royals City everywhere. All these teams. It's like Royals. Royals. A lot of Venezuelans. Obviously, Salvi and Garcia. And then a handful of pitchers. All right, Phillies for Atlanta. Who has Phillies? Nikolai is trying to get the Braves. Lucky 7. Are you interested in Phillies for the Braves? Hopefully, Adam, dude. I'm hoping, man. I'm kind of hoping, yeah, hoping to get some going, you know? Little early, but who knows? Or maybe he'll screw us. Dude, that Dominican lineup was crazy. Lucky 7 says he'll pass on the Braves, or keep the Braves, at least for that team. Let me look at my. I got my PSA account pulled up here. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. Problem order. Here, I'm put over here. Look, Ray. Problem order. Problem order. In my app, it says, there's a problem with your order. Please contact support. Oh, boy. And then, so this was, here's my 4 orders I put in December and January. These 2 got here at the beginning of December. These 2 got here at the beginning of January. This is my bulk order. None of these other ones are bulk. No other one are bulk. Supposed to be done quicker. My bulk order is the one that got done the quickest. It was like over 30 days. Anyways, Ray, I don't know, man. I'll have to reach out to them later after the break. All right. All right. I think we're ready to move on. Stacked. I want a Dante Nora green auto. Oh, stoked. Okay. I saw stocked. Stoked. I wanted a Dante Nora green auto Bowman first for $100. Is Dante Nora any good? Clint, what's up, man? What is up? All right. Also, let's not have any missing hits. Let's not have missing hits. Dude, I misspell stoked all the time. I really do. I don't know why I like to use that word sometimes. Then I feel like I always type stocked. So you're in good company. John, mind if I post my link to that? No. Here. You can't post it, but I can go and I can go to your channel. And Knowledge got a break tonight. He's got a big Stadium Club mixer tonight as well. I can. This is Adam Smalls. He is doing a 22 Topps Chrome Platinum PYT, two hobby boxes, and he's down to 9 teams. So there's a link right there. Go post over there if you want it. And again, also Nala, he's got a Stadium Club mixer. It's 5 boxes, I think. Some from this year and some from other years. I honestly don't know the years. I saw the post, but Here we go. All right, let's go golden mirrors. I hope, dude, 3 golden mirrors. Let's do it. Jakey Myers. No, it's PYT. Use that link and it's got the team prices listed. It's just a PYT. Pick your teams with the teams posted. He wouldn't sell me the Royals. I'm a little upset. I actually shouldn't. I shouldn't even be posting that break because he didn't. I couldn't even buy the Royals. I shouldn't. I just should have said no. No. Friends share, Adam. Friends share, man. Friends gotta share. Thomas Sagasi. He's on Team Italy. Logan, what's up, man? Yeah, welcome in, man. That's a nooner. We're doing something a little different. Old school. Like when I first started doing breaks, most of my breaks were during the day. We call them nooners. But it has been a while. Kind of fun. It's still not in the PSA database. That could be worrisome. Those aren't golden mirrors. J-Ram. Sully Stick. Here's part of Team DR right there. Ian Contreras. His name reminds you of dude. Salsa sounds good right now. We're having Italian for dinner tonight. My wife was going to Costco, so she was asking people, and the only people I think that spoke up were my son and his wife. They called, and they said something about, I guess they wanted some lasagna. She said, well, "How about if I go and if I buy a frozen one from Costco?" So that's what we're having. Oh, we got gold. It ain't golden mirror, but we got gold. Not gold. What we got? We got the O's. And it's Ramon Urias. Oh, we got a golden mirror. 0.001, baby. We're on our way. Someone's getting their break spot refunded. This team right here. We got a golden mirror. I just had to bring out the golden mirror guarantee. If it's one of the 3 teams, if it is one of the 3 team ones, I don't know what it is. I'm just telling you, we'll randomize it, and then that team will be the one. So, oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Okay. Shota. All right. There's a Ramon Gold. Dude. Here we go. Hey, also, if it's an Otani, you owe me a beer and much more, okay? I only listed beer because I couldn't list everything you had to pay me. Part of the deal. You guys signed up. You signed up when you bought in. That's on the dotted line. You owe me if it's an Otani. Here we go. If this is Otani, this is a huge Otani. I do know that because this is the one from Series 2 is the good one. It's the one of him celebrating in the with the World Series. All right. Well, it's not. It's the Rangers. Rangers. Who's getting their money back? Derek, you're getting your Texas team refunded. There we go. Oh, no way. Wyatt Langford with the cup on it. Look at that, dude. Congrats, dude. It's you get your money back and you got a sweet Wyatt Langford rookie cup card. Golden mirror. Oh. Dude, that's awesome. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's like full, like just look at that. Oh, congrats, Derek. Dude. I like that Shota. Golden mirror guarantee. I just said golden mirror guarantee. We're getting one. That's what I should have said. Now that we got one, I'm going to change it. Guarantee out there. That is that his Stadium Club card? Is it the exact same image? If it is, that is lame. Or is it like slightly different? Someone should go look that up. I know they did that this year. I know they did. They did some like image sharing, which is the stupidest thing. Like stupidest thing, especially for an image variant. If they did that, because I don't think I've ever seen that image. At least I don't remember it. We got a golden mirror, fellas. Dude, let's go. We just hear the words guarantee. All right, but we do have a sticker auto though coming in. Here we go. It's Tyler Phillips for the Phillies. Nikolai. Sam on the glitter. It's the exact same thing. That's pretty lame. But, you know, it could be like the same, but like it's like maybe like a, you know, it could be a couple frames later or something, or they just got lazy and said. That's kind of the idea of, you know, the image variation. Like it's like, oh, it's an exclusive variation photo. It is a really nice photo. Yeah, it definitely does not help. That's dumb. That's shame on Tops. That's called, dude. They ruined. I mean, Stadium Club this year for sure. All right, we got our one of our relics coming in here. Ooh, oh, I thought it had some to it, but I'm gonna say San Diego. It is at a 150. Tatis on the blue. Little pinstripe over there. Gray. It honestly looked kind of like my son's headliner, the back of it. we put me and my son, we did the headliner on his car. It was pretty easy actually. He just bought like a roll and got some glue, and we ripped the old one off. Not that hard. He took it out, we put it back in. But he bought an old truck, so he's slow. I'm telling him it's a money pit, but it's a lot of fun. He's having fun with it. It's a good way to, like, you know, experience, you know, doing stuff to your car. He's loving it. The weirdest thing. So with his truck, like the driver, it's a crew cab. It's you know, it's an old Chevy Silverado 94, something like that. I think you called it a crew cab back then, where there's no door to the back, but you know, it has the back bench, you know, 2 rows, but there's no like door. It doesn't have like the suicide door like some years had a little later, I think. It's just a straight, you know, you got to fold the front seat down to get in. But anyways, his driver's door never shut. It never shut all the way. Like it would latch, but not like, it wasn't like, it kind of would like have like a gap like that far, you know, where it's kind of stay open. Extended cab. Okay. And so he's been messing with it. And then my dad's mechanic, my stepdad's mechanic, they kind of looked at it. And for some reason, I don't know if there's one of the previous owners decided to weld the pins that hold the door in, you know, like it's just there's, you know, 2, you know, brackets or whatever hold the door to the car, and then there's pins that, you know, put in. Somebody decided to weld them together. So like, well, maybe that's why it is not shutting properly. Maybe that's the problem. It probably is, you know, so we've been messing with it. Michael Massey. We're just out there, you know, messing with after doing the headliner. We were messing with some other stuff. So we decided, hey, let's look at this. And maybe it's the striker is messed up. Like maybe it is, you know, there was no little bushing or whatever over it. Like sometimes there are. And okay, well, let's just look at this, see what we can do. So we were messing with both sides. We kept going back and forth. Like, hey, what's wrong? Is like this side messed up? Is there something where there's something wrong? Like it's out of position or something? You know, I'm no expert by any means, but I was just like, obviously something's wrong. And so So eventually, after many back and forth of saying, oh, okay, ooh, look at this. This is different over here. There's something. And so on the side that was messed up, so the striker, anyways, it's supposed to go into like this little like well on the latch, but there was something in it, some sort of weird substance. It was like a red, kind of plasticky, but kind of gooey, kind of sticky. I don't know. So we cleared it out. Like, oh, dude, this is gonna work. I think we just figured it out, and we got it all cleaned out. We slammed it shut. It's shut, just perfect. We're like, sweet. So he gets his camera out. I'm gonna record this so I can send my friends because his friends all know about it, of course. No, it was red. It was kind of plasticky, but like I was just kind of digging it out, and it wasn't like stuck in there. It was just like, but then like some of it, like I kind of stabbed it. It kind of was like almost like like I stabbed it, and it kind of went into it. So anyways, so he's recording it. It doesn't shut. It doesn't shut. Like, what in the world? So we look back in there. There's more of this red stuff in there. Like, it just out of nowhere. So we cleared it out again. Like, after 4 times, like 3 or 4 more times, they had the same thing where, like, this red substance just kept appearing. All right, another relic. Ellie on the Major League materials. Ooh, and something out of 99 behind it. And so finally, no, it was like it was, I couldn't tell you what it was. We don't know. We even had some out. We're looking at it. We're like, some of it was hard. I don't know. All right, Ellie behind that out of 99. Jose Tena out of 99. 69 of 99. All on the rainbow. So we get it cleared out, and then no more pops in, but we still can't get the door shut. Still can't get it shut properly like that first time. So we're looking at it, and I'd kind of seen this before, but since that stuff was in there, so the top of the latch, so here's the striker. This opens, right, and it goes like this, and it latches around it, and then it goes down, and the striker gets sucked down to that well, and it kind of brings the door up and sucks it in, right? So the striker was hitting this top part since it couldn't go down, and it made a groove, not in the latch. The latch goes up, but then the top of where the top part up here, it made a latch and actually separated the metal. So it keeps going in that groove. I think the first time we got lucky. That's my guess. Is some previous owner, their kid stuck something in there. That's my guess. That's our guess. It's probably, and it kind of over years got, I don't know, degraded, and anyway, so it pretty much has ruined it. And I think that first time we shut it, it just happened to hit the right spot and didn't go in that groove. And it, and it sucked it down into the striker, the head of the striker, into the, I don't know what you call it. I'm calling it a well. So we know what the problem is, though. No, it wasn't anything like that, because it was like, it almost looked like glass, almost, of some sort. Seriously, it was weird. I don't even know what it was, but some of it was gooey. Don't know. But now we just need to replace that. So that should be easy. But like, he was like, man, maybe I just need to cut off where they soldered the pins on there, and like maybe I just need to cut it off and try to either get new pins or something. Jordan Lawler, future stars. But he was stoked. He was very excited. I was excited too. It was fun. We were out there for, we were out there for a while messing with it, kind of going, but we now know, and it should work once we get that fixed. Because it makes sense. I was like, I'm not a mechanic by any means. I'm not, just not my thing. I'm not like an idiot, but I was like, let's just look at it. I don't know how this honestly works. I've never sat there and looked at it. I've never fixed a car door. I've never messed with it before. And so I was just like, let's just look at this and see how it actually mechanically works. Let's look at it, and we can, kind of learn just by process of elimination. That's a blue Sandy Koufax. Over there is blue. So if we had a 150, yeah, right there, 150. So I was like, look at that. You just sit, you just put your mind to it. Just sit there. Arnie, yeah, you're in here. You got the Mariners. You got the Mariners. All right, this one felt thicker. It really did feel thicker, but probably isn't. Just felt thicker. Salvi, Sandy, Alec, and Bryce. But the Golden Mirror already box one. We got the Wyatt Langford on the Golden Mirror Cup card. That I guess they decided also to put that photo in Stadium Club. So shame on Tops. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 25 update. But he's really wanting like to get some older like Camaro or Corvette, like old like 60s. I'm like, no, we need to do other stuff first, and let's just. And you know what? Like we're learning. He's learned a lot about this, working on cars. Doing stuff on this, fixing stuff up. Like he's gonna get. We're gonna go get some sort of grinder. There's some rust on it. He's gonna get. Clean this car up. And I was like, this would just be a good practice thing. You spent $2,000 on this. It's gonna get you around, and we can learn on this. We can do like the headliner. Hey, let's mess with the headliner. All that kind of stuff. And then at some other point we can get something cooler. We can have a project car together. So Quano Star Jojo on the glitter. And Ernie. Oh, there's a chance. There is a chance. I was like, dude, like I said, so yeah, so Derek's gonna get that Texas spot refunded. Now, if we hit some other team, that team will also get refunded. So we can. I'm hoping I'm gonna refund 3 people their spots. That would be amazing. Yeah, 3 golden mirrors. The reason I did it was I said I'm just getting sick of not seeing golden mirrors. So I said, well, let's just do it. Register on some free forums. The amount of money saving info is endless for any car. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's mainly him. I'm just his sidekick mainly, and then come in and like, hey, Dad's not dumb. May not always know what I'm talking about, but some good ideas here in a while. I've lived, but he's just having. I mean, it's just fun. He's having fun with it. I'm having fun with him, but it definitely will be cool to get like an old little hot rod of some sort and fix it all up. I mean, he keeps like showing me stuff like he finds on Facebook and other places. Some of these cars are like, dude, I don't know, what kind of deal this is. If this is a deal or or it's not even worth it or what, I don't know. These old cars when they're in really bad condition, like, but the engine works or not, I don't know. And they're asking, anywhere from a couple $1,000 to $8,000. So, like, we just need to slow our roll, see what's out there. Dalton Rushing. France. I did not get any celebrations. I will probably get some when I see them in the wild. I did not order them ahead of time. At least I don't think I did. No, I did not. Hobbs is not the best about sending me stuff in a timely manner. Like anytime I pre-order something, like my stuff will probably ship sometime today, and I'll get it either Wednesday or Thursday or later. It's just kind of how it works for me. All right, one of our relics coming in. Moises on the Major League Material to rookie Cubbies. Max, Kyle, and Cody. And Pools. Celebrations was Fanatics last year. I don't know what that means. What's Fanatic? Oh, it was Fantastic last year. I read it as Fanatics. Now I understand it. Oh, reading comprehension. I saw Fanatics. Let's say Fantastic. That's why I didn't. That's why I wasn't following. Yeah, I did enjoy those. I really liked the All Stars. Those were fun little rips. Those little All Star things they did. I did enjoy opening those. Mr. Good Players has an awesome YouTube channel for watching old cars. What old cars go for and what to look for. Okay, interesting. Yeah, well, I'll tell my son to check it out. Okay, we got a weird pack here where all the hits are on the back. We got an orange. Weird. And what is this? Okay, that's just at the back of a card. Anything? All right. I'm gonna make sure we don't miss anything though. You see an orange? We'll put this down. There's nothing here. Weird. Weird. Okay. We do have an orange. Cunha. Wood. Going this way. All Star. More Cunha. Cade Gibson. And we got Tigers. Jackson Jobe. Rookie debut. Orange. 10 of 25. Detroit. LP. Nice. Maybe my son watches. I don't know. I'll have to tell him about that. 20. Cade Gibson. Shoot, he may already know about it. I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe our auto. It is. And it's a rookie. It is a rookie. Let's just rip it off. Here we go. Carlos Rodriguez for the Brew Crew. Otani. Banks, Gore, and Fisher on the rainbow. All right. 2 meh autos pitchers. Tyler and Carlos so far. This one's on card. It looks cooler. The Brew Crew jersey. City Connect or some sort of throwback. I don't know. Carlos. You got the Brew Crew. Lucky 7. All right. And there's teams off. Take the teams off. All right, come on, Golden Mirror. So, dude, if we go 3 for 3 Golden Mirrors, we should all go buy lottery tickets. Not one in here. Another Pujols. That's the second one of those. Unless, did he have multiple MVPs? Well, I'm gonna go check honestly because I don't know. Travis. Some inserts. Nope, just the same card. 2009. I thought a stadium club. Is he any good? I don't know. Carlos, I honestly don't know anything about Carlos, if he's any good or not. Most of the pitchers we're getting for autos typically aren't. There are obviously some good pitchers to get for autos. Just those are definitely not names. I think I've heard of Tyler Phillips though, but not Carlos. To be honest with you. All right, we got a gold. I get I thought it was this card. Yeah. Red Hot Risers. Ellie is freaking tall compared to him. Is that McLean? We got behind it. Nick Kurtz on the Rising Rookies relic. That's just a base. Oh, there's a lot of gold on there, but it's probably just a team color. Yeah. And, Trout. Braden Fisher. Bad on tops in the again. That name right there. That's too hard to see. Ooh. I don't think about that. Where is it at? Is that the one? Is it at like? Is that just have 119th? A lot of times there's one at a some hotel right there on 119th. If that's the one, I've been to that a couple times throughout the years. Big, unless there's a new one, or you're talking at the Mahaffey Civic Center thing they built over there on Ridgeview, 135th. I know that they recently had one over there. I forgot about that. I did not go to it. All right, little Nick Kurtz. Gold. The sports complex. Again, I don't know what that means. Sports complex is. Another relic? This will be the third relic. Yes, because that and that were in the first box. The Moises and then the Nick were in this box. Bonus relic. And something out of 250. Suarez, Eugenio Suarez. Then purple is Legends Unite. Judge. And Babe share home run feet. Nice. Kim on the debut. And Kim on the mystical. What's the sports complex? I don't know what the sports complex is. You say sports complex. There's a Happy like Civic Center. Was Suarez numbered? I don't think so. I think that's just a base. That's always blue like that on these. I think something else like this changes. I think if it's colored, maybe. But yeah, it's just the base. But it is relic number 3. At the Home Field Sports Complex. Oh, interesting. That place is crazy. I've been there, but not for that. My dad played volleyball over there. I'm gonna put Gene back there. First time they had it there. Okay, yeah, interesting. I'll be there on Saturday. But I don't. They really at home field because there's a tournament. We got another relic. All right, relic number 4. Yeah, my daughter has a tournament over there. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Drake Baldwin. That's green. So that's out of 99. 55 at 99. But no golden mirror. We failed in the quest. Strange though. Four relics in that box. That's where some of those missing hits were. We're all right here. Nice one. For who kept them? Lucky 7 kept them. No lucky 7. No. No golden mirror. We can't go 3 for 3. Because I didn't. Let's roll. Yeah, yeah. If that's at the same place, I'll probably have to check it out. It's usually on on the weekend. I mean, it's crazy, those buildings. It's just packed with all different kinds of sports. There's Cam, Roden, Rodden, Tucker, and Johnny Bench. All kinds of, soccer. Probably, there's volleyball been going on, among a million other things. Next, Chase, Ellie, and it's gold. Mariners. Julio gold, 32 of 50. Arnie, here you go. J-Ron action on the gold. All right, well, both boxes we've had got a hit. You have to talk to Arnie on that one. That's Arnie's card deal. Get those taken care of later. Arnie does like to trade. Here we go. 26, Series 1. Have there been that many of these redemptions? The old graded cards found yet? I know for sure a Frank Thomas no name was pulled, but I can't think of any others I've seen. I mean, I'd rather see that than a golden mirror. Let's be honest, that'd be sweet. But all right, we're starting with some sort of gold. It is gold. Clemente, Benatendi. And what we got? Peyton Tolley. Nice on the gold sand glitter. Little kitty glitter gold. Tolley. Boston. Logan. He's a stud, man. Not a bad one there. Not the Roman you were hoping for, but better than getting another Garrett Crochet. I've pulled too many Garretts on the parallels. Today it's Peyton, though. All right. Benatendi. PCA. Got an Otto and Drake relic so far. Come on, Goldens. Show yourself. I really do like what they did with the golden mirror this year. The back, I like. It's like golden. It's mirrory. It's shiny. Way better than years past. Wheeler on the rainbow. Well, there's a Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle. Arnie may still be, I think Arnie may have just dropped in. He may be working, I think, out there hustling. Right. I think this is a Yankee. It's at a 399, so it's a yellow. Yellow. Team card, Houston. Then it is a Yankee, yeah. Ryan. Man. Yankees need him to do well. His bat. There you go, Ron. Good Little Ryan for you. Moore and Cal. Cal has not had a very good WBC. Definitely, it's not been stellar for him. Okay, nothing wrong with crochet. Yeah, I mean, and it could be worse than crochet. I'm just saying. I've been pulling a lot of crochet, but right now, would you rather have one of the rookies, you know, or a how many year old crochet parallel? But right now, would you rather have a gold Roman Anthony or a gold crochet from this set? That's Garrett Crochet's auto in this is awesome on the 91 design. It's a sweet card. Cam Rainbow. And there's that. He did start his career with the White Sox. Ohtani. No, he's a baller. He's really good, obviously. But sure that Logan, if he could choose, he would not choose Garrett Crochet on the gold. I think even the biggest crochet fan would rather see it, have it be the Roman Empire on it. Then he could go buy, if he wanted to, he could take that gold Roman Empire and go buy mini crochets. Sweet crochet rookies or something. And don't pronounce my name wrong, Schlitter. I don't know. How does he pronounce his name? Crochet. All right, we got gold. St. Louis, Cesar, and a relic, and a Royals, Bobby, little sand glitter, and the relic. I think we're going this with the relic. We are CJ Abrams, Matt relic, Yami, and Judge. All right, come on. We still 2 golden mirrors would still be better than 1. Wouldn't not that 3 I was hoping for. Do people mispronounce Cam's name wrong or something? Schlittler? I mean, that's what it looks like, right? Schlittler? I don't know I don't know what other way you would pronounce it, to be honest. Gold. Who are people rooting for tonight? I am rooting for Italy. I'm rooting for Italy. Just because it's, I don't know, a bit more exciting. But I like the Venezuela team too. All my Royals are on there, so but I've been rooting for the Italians this whole time, behind the U.S. But Ookie, Glitter. And honestly, I mean, it's a fun watch. I mean, yes, and sure, you want your country to win, but really, it's kind of funny to me because it's like there's obviously a lot of rules, right, on who can play, and then how, like pitchers, how much they can pitch, and obviously, a lot of pitchers, were not coming. Obviously, lots of big names did, but not every pitcher. And then most of the teams, it's still a lot of Americans playing. Like Italy, it's mostly Americans that have some sort of possible Italian heritage. Same with like Mexico, I think. And a lot of the teams, obviously, a lot of the teams just don't have any or very many like actual MLB type players. But you know, it's the American Italians playing the Mexican or the American Mexican Americans. Dodgers duos or Dodgers duo. Tommy. Yeah. And so it's kind of funny. And you know, it's not, I mean, it's not, it's kind of more like, I don't know, like an exhibition almost type thing. It's not, you know, the World Cup, you know, quite a bit different in general compared to this, in my opinion. Yeah, sure. There's a lot, you know, a lot of the teams are playing for, you know, their country pride, but at the same time, it's like most of them aren't even, you know what? That's kind of, so it's not like, you know, it's not, to me, it's kind of like it's like a side quest more than anything. Why are we getting? But it's still fun to watch. I mean, I'm not saying that. It's not like, oh my goodness, we're the best in the world. Because it's kind of weird and kind of weird, but it's fun. Also, it is kind of scary when you're watching. You're like, okay, do not, you know, like when Julio got hit last night, you're like, oh no, don't, you know, because in a way, I mean, a lot of those players are like, oh yeah, this is like more important than anything. I'm like, I don't know if that is, because it's not even like a real serious, like this was like, okay, you've been playing together for months and months and months, and this is like what you play for all the time. It's not, right? They don't do that. They play that, you know, their money, you know, put their money where their mouth is. They're going to hope to perform in the major leagues, right? You're still doing that? Okay, we're back. But I'll be watching. All right, here we go. This we do got a sticker auto and then a perp in front of it. All right. Oh no, we don't. We got pink. Oh wait, no. What is going on? Oh, it is okay. Gold auto. This is pink. Oh, it's that looked pink on the bottom, but I think it's just the reflection. Spencer Strider at a 250. But it kind of, see that? You see that pink? It's like it looked all pink, but it's just a reflection. All right, come on, gold. Mostly recovering up. Shota. Managa for the Cubbies. 33 of 50. Oh, we've got rid of Moises before. I knew we had some other Cubs up here. Too shabby. It's not going to be a rookie. This is a sticker, though. With a little O. O and some squibbles. Who does Ramos plays for? Who was he playing for? Let's like maybe look. Puerto Rico. That's who he would be playing for. Saw him at one point. Imanaga. Yeah. Imanaga. Potato. Old Spencer Strider. Braves don't need them. The Braves are an interesting case, in my opinion. Like, what are they going to do this year? What was that? What, like 23 and they won it? Like everybody? That's right, it's Mike. It is Mike, isn't it? Forget about that. Like everybody had like a career year. Like everybody raked and it worked out great. And then like since then, it's been kind of rough on especially the offensive side, and then obviously injuries to the pitching staff. O's. Dean Kramer on the rainbow. Imanaga, Jesse. All right, here we go. Last pack. All right, Golden Mirror. I'm going to continue that, though, because I still have to the rest of this case. I do have some more update jumbos. So we'll continue that. It's kind of fun. It's red, but it's St. Louis. St. Louis. Brendan Donovan. No longer a Cardinal. J-Ram and Paul Skeens. All right, silver packs. I don't know how, but I swear, like, one always feels thicker. Thor, Cameron Arrow, Gunner, Jacob. Nice. All right, we got some color. Otto Kemp, Z Smith, Tatis, and going this way. Imanaga again. I feel like it is. Oh, it's Mookie Betts. I don't know why. I was going with Imanaga. Mookie Betts on the Aqua to 199. Or teal. Who knows what they're calling it. 3 for 3, though. That's kind of crazy. Although, I mean, it wasn't all Series 1, I guess. But every box of silver packs had a parallel. Well, we won't have to do a random for the Golden Mirror guarantee because we hit a Golden Mirror. All right, let's see here. Side pieces, little Bobby, Jace, Cam, Kim, Ellie, and Maddie, Benny Boy, another Imanaga, Ramon. I have a 101 Papadasha of him somewhere from 22 update, Chrome update, Sapphire. I pulled his 101. Congrats to me. All right, let's do the relics. Let's do relics. We got a bunch of relics because one box had 4. Suarez on the All-Star. Ellie, Major League Materials. Tatis, numbered out of 150. Moises, Major League Materials. CJ Abrams. Greg Baldwin out of 99 on the green, Major League Materials. Nick Kurtz on the Rising Rookies, just a base. That it? That should be a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 4, then 2, then 1. Oh yeah, 7. So yeah, only 1 guaranteed now in the new stuff. All right, let's find some parallels. Way back here, Jose on the greenie. Where we going next? Ryan out of the 399, the yellow. That's the yellow rainbow foil. Cam on a rainbow. Shota and is that a Shota, right? It's not Roki. Yeah, Yamamoto and Otani. Strider. 250. Judge out of 250. Koufax out of a 150. Betts out of 199. Julio out of 50. Peyton out of 50 on the sand glitter. Job out of 25. Debut. Dude, they just arrived. Yeah, a lot of people get them early. Mine haven't shipped. I don't know what's going on. And then we'll do the autos. We got a bunch of pitchers today. Tyler Phillips, Carlos Rodriguez, and Imanaga out of 50. And then we did get a golden mirror, Wyatt Langford, on the Rookie Cup. Golden mirror. So, Derek kind of got the bounty version of it. So it's kind of two parts of it. Well, there's two versions that we could go down. It's like, it's a select your own quest. We did the you hit it, you get your money back. So I'm gonna refund that one of the spots. I think you had 2 spots, so I'll refund one of them. Congrats. Pretty sweet. Except for people were saying that this is the same image that they used in Stadium Club, which is kind of bogus. Tops. Not gonna lie. That's garbage. Actually, if that's the exact same photo, like, why are we doing that? Someone should tell Tops. We should all go and like make post. Say how that should be a crime. Taking an image variation and put it in a later set as just a regular card. Shame. Drew, man, hey, yeah, thanks for getting in. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I haven't done this in a while. Maybe on Mondays. Maybe this will be a thing. On Mondays, we'll get Crack-a-lackin' on Mondays at noon. Kind of fun. All right, guys. I did get my hobby or my jumbo that I won from Fanatics Live that I got for $40. I may go live late tonight. Got a little bit of mail, and I want to rip that. So I may go live, have fun with that, like late tonight. I'm talking like after 9, maybe even like 10. So it should be, we'll find out. We'll see how I feel later. But, appreciate you guys getting in the break, filling up pretty quick there. Only took a couple hours. I posted it. 2 hours later, we're rolling. That was fun. Hit the like, sub if you're new, comment down below, and go yell at Tops to not reuse image variations, images. Again, one time and one time only. That's lame. We should let Tops know that. So let Arnie know. We would love that J-Rod. I'll let him know. Yeah, you can get a hold of him. Like I said, he likes to do trades typically. But I'll let him know you are interested in that. I guess. And yeah, until next time. See you.